The blanket still holds your side asleep, with creases where your knees would keep. The clock is slow, I let it be. It's not like time belongs to me. Your coat is hung but facing wrong. I haven't touched it all that long. I almost fixed it yesterday, but liked more the quiet way. It's strange what peace can sound like now. Just water dripping soft and proud. These folded mornings keep me warm with half your breath and of the storm. You didn't leave a single note, but left the way my coffee floats. And in the light between the blinds, I still replay you, frame by line. I opened drawers and found a key to something lost, or maybe me. A paper scrap, a grocery list, your tiny handwriting I missed. These folded mornings speak so low, but say enough for me to know you built a rhythm in this space that I still feel, not just replace. I don't need answers, not today, just what you left in your own way. Your name still lives inside my phone, unread, untouched, but not alone. Some nights I scroll, then let it be, like waves that fold, then set you free. The room still breathes the way it did when we were quiet, when we hid. And though your laugh has left the air, some echoes learn to stay somewhere. I stopped asking where you are, but still look twice at passing cars. We're under almost the same sky, just different windows, different light. And maybe that's the way it goes. Some stories fade, but no one knows. I don't rewind like I used to, but I still pause when skies turn blue. Mid-song lift, I walk the trail we always miss, still hear your voice in little twists. The world moves by the door. Even though it doesn't rain much anymore, there's still a dent in your side of the couch, and a silence that never feels too loud. I use your mug when I'm half awake. The handle cracked, the stain won't break. I drink too slow like you used to do, to make the quiet last like new. You're not here, but not quite gone. Something's home when lights turn on. You live in the corners of the day where nothing loud gets in the way, like morning light across the floor, or socks forgotten by the door. You're not a storm, you're not a sound, you're just a stillness of a loud. Mid-song lift, mid-song, mid-song lift. I cleaned the shelves but left one note. It simply read, don't forget to float. I taped it back where it belonged, a line you wrote but never sung. You live in the corners of my time, in every pause and subtle sign, like how I hum when nothing plays, or pause before I look away. You're not a ghost I chase at night, you're just the shape of softer light. I missed my train, but didn't run. The sky was gold, the day was done. Your message blinked, but I just stared, like maybe silence meant you cared.
I made 2 cups, but drank just one. Left yours to cool, just in case you'd come. The chair still angled toward the light, like it remembers us last night.
We're always halfway home, never fully gone, passing through the places where the quiet feels like song. We don't need to fix what never really broke. Some love just lingers in the way we spoke. I'll wear your hoodie in the rain. It doesn't fit
said goodbye like closing book. No final line, no second look. The room still holds your laughing there, like something meant to disappear.
I left your shoes beside the bed, just out of reach, just like you said. I don't pretend to understand, but I still reach out with one hand.
I don't chase the what or why, but some days still don't pass me by.
Maybe it meant nothing, or maybe just not now, but something in the silence still echoes through somehow. I don't
Replay your message, but I still hear your tone. Some absences feel louder than anything I've known. I walk the street where we once met. The shops all changed, but not the steps. I thought of you, but not with ache, just with a smile I didn't fake.
Maybe it meant nothing, but still I learned to stay, to find the light in leaving and feel without decay.
I don't regret the distance, I only trace the lines. And somewhere in the quiet, I think you still align. The world outside is dressed in gray. Streetlights blink then fade away. I'm tracing shapes in window frost, thinking about the time we lost. Every breath feels like a page torn from something we have made. I'm not sad, I'm just adrift in echoes we forgot to fix. We were broken just too slow, like quiet waves that never show. And maybe that was always right. Not every spark becomes a light. Now morning spills across my floor, dust and beams I watched before. Coffee hums, the kettle sings. I smile at all these little things. Turns out peace was never loud, just waiting when the noise died down. I'm still here, but I'm not the same. Took the slow road through the rain, and somewhere in that blurry line, I found the space to realign. I don't need to get there fast. Some of us are meant to last, and everything that used to burn, I found
found your coat behind the chair. Still smells like wind and summer air. The room still leans where you once sat. Some things stay soft, and I like that. You didn't say goodbye out loud, but silence can be just as proud. There are rooms we never named, corners left a bit unchanged. Your sweater on the open bed, all the words we left unsaid. I don't cry, but I still feel you were something quietly real. Mid-song lift. Shelf and found a note, something small you quickly wrote. It wasn't much, but it was true, and somehow now, so are you. There are rooms I walk through slow, just to feel the way you glow. You're not gone, just moved your light into the edges of my night. And when the stillness starts to ache, I breathe and it begins to break. It will help it to keep it right. Mid-song lift. Move like someone sighed, but it's just wind on the other side. I made 2 cups, forgot to drink. Just watch the steam begin to sink. The hallway echoes softer now. Your shoes still lined up, left to right somehow. It's strange the things I never touched feel closer now, but not too much. I don't turn off the hallway light. It helps the quiet feel more right. Same light, different room, same sky, but less of you. I trace the shape of where you stood, not in pain, just understood. I don't need to bring you back, just feel the warmth in what we left. I clean the shelf you used to hate, found notes from years we never ate. And though the paper's curling thin, your voice still folds itself within. Same light, different view. I still find morning wrapped in you. No heavy words, no sharp goodbyes, just moments held beneath the skies. Though your name fades in the air, somehow I know you're still somewhere. shadow trace your face through curtains drifting out of place. The room still smells like early June, the kind of light that leaves too soon. No words today, and that's okay. Some thoughts are better left that way. You were the quiet between the lines, the part of me that took its time. Still hear your laugh inside the rain, still feel your calm in all this gray.
The window fog's a little slow. You trace a heart you never show. The toast burns slightly like before. It's not the same, but I want more. The clock is late, but I don't care. Some days just hang softer in the air. Some mornings stay, even when they're gone, like background chords in a quiet song. You pour your tea and hum off key, but somehow that's enough for me. We never said we'd make this last, but not all good things fade that fast. Da 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 da. You laughed at nothing yesterday. It made the silence melt away. I found your note behind the frame. Still miss the way you signed your name. Some mornings stay like soft tattoos, etched in time in shades of you. We never needed grand goodbyes, just quiet moments, softer skies. And even when we go our ways, some part of you and me still stays. Da 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 da
morning haze. You're still caught in your sleepy phase. I trace the light along your skin, like it's the first day all over again. The world can wait a little more. We've got no need to close the door. Somewhere in the quiet I found a piece of peace. With every breath you're taking, the noise begins to cease. No need for perfect timing, no rush to chase the sun. Just you and me here hiding from everything but love. Tea goes cold, but that's alright. We've been talking through the night. Dreams still tangled in your hair. I could stay forever there. The sky begins its gentle shift. And every moment feels like gift. Somewhere in the quiet I found a piece of peace. With every breath you're taking, the noise begins to cease. No need for perfect timing, no rush to chase the sun. Just you and me here hiding from everything but love. Just you and me here hiding from everything but love. I caught a breeze on my way home. The sky was turning honey gold. You said something about the way the quiet makes us feel whole. Your shadow dancing next to mine. No rush, no plan, just borrowed time. And it's still in the air. The way you looked at me, like the word fell away, but left the melody. No need for words, just the softest stare. Whatever it was, it's still in the air. Traffic hums, but we don't mind. Our laughter skips between the lines. I keep your rhythm in my chest, like every beat remembers rest. Streetlights blink like fireflies. We're slow and small beneath the skies, and it's still in the air. The way you looked at me, like the word fell away, but left the melody. No need for words, just the softest stare. Whatever it was, it's still in the air. Some things fade but don't disappear, like warmth in clothes you used to wear. And it's still in the air. Even now I swear
woke up to a sky the color of your sweater. The world was still, but my mind kept getting louder. Coffee steam like ghosts against the light, thinking about the words we never said right. And time moves slow and no one's talking, but silence has a way of softly knocking. If I could hold the way the light moves, I'd save it for the days I lose. You're still a song beneath my breath, a quiet echo that never left. Now the window sings in golden tone, and I'm not quite as lost alone. I laugh at something no one says, but somehow I feel light instead. If I could hold the way the light moves, I'd let it warm what time can't prove. You're still a note in every line, but I'm okay and that's just fine.
I leave the lights on when I write, like someone might be home tonight. The cup is cold, the song is slow, and I'm not sure where feelings go. I build a world in passing lines that sound like yours but read like mine. These are things I never say, tucked in notes I hide away. But when it's quiet late at night, they echo soft in colored light. And though the sky is washed in blue, it always pulls me back to you. The morning leans against the glass. I never thought this fog would pass, but now I see it's not so thick. I just stopped holding on to it. No need for grand dramatic change, just small good days that rearrange. These are things I used to hide in empty rooms and softer skies, but now they spill without regret in every note I haven't said. So if you hear this one bright day, just yet. Your jacket's still on the second hook, like you paused halfway through a book. There's toast crumbs still on the plate. It's quiet here, but not too late. I move around the echo's edge, like memory wrapped in something fresh. Some things linger soft and small. They don't move fast, but they still call. Not everything fades when you're gone. Some things wait, just carry on. The way the couch still holds your shape, the way I still press play then wait. I used to think I'd clean it all, but now I love the way things fall. I opened windows just today, let all the noise come in and stay. It felt like breathing without fear. It felt like maybe you were near. Not everything needs to be erased. Some things grow inside their place. The way you laughed, the way you wait, the way small love can still feel great. And maybe now I start to see the things you left were gifts to me.
The candle melted to the end, but I still light it now and then. Your book is stuck on chapter 3. You always said that part was me. There's dust along the window track. I tried to clean but left it back, like somehow keeping it in place might hold the shape of your old face. I don't repeat the things you said, but I still dream them in my head. You live in things you didn't say, in pauses, glances, sideways days. The way you reached and pulled away, then stayed much longer anyway. You never had to leave with sound. The quiet was enough to drown. You left untouched, found paper clips and scribbled stuff, and somehow in that mess I knew you never meant to disappear, just move. You live in things you didn't write, like how the hallway holds the light. I feel you most when no one's near, and how I breathe when skies are clear. And maybe love is just that way, more felt than said, but still it stays.
from a chipped old mug. Your sweater still hangs on the chair. I hear the birds, but I don't move, just breathing in the quiet air. Soft light drips across your face. Time forgets its usual pace. And when you open your eyes, the room forgets the gray outside. I watch the world begin again from the curl of your half-asleep smile. A gentle tune, you stretch like sunflowers in June. I laugh a little, pour the tea. You mumble, stay a while with me. And when you open your eyes, the sky feels wide or blue or high. It's just a morning passing through, but it feels like a brand new view. The window still creaks when the wind rolls in, like it's waiting for your voice again. Your mug's on the sill with a half-dried ring, a little proof of everything. The chair's not moved, but it feels more still. The air hums low like time won't heal. But I sit here anyway, just to breathe in the space where you used to be. I don't speak your name out loud, but some thoughts don't need sound. You lived in where the light would fall across the floor against the wall. You didn't stay, but you remain in quiet dust and window pane. Not all goodbyes need thunder's call. Some just fade like the light on the wall. I swept the floor but left your mark, a thread, a note, a line, a spark. And now the silence feels less sharp, more like pages torn from art. The air still shifts when I walk through, but I don't mind, it feels like you. And what was once too much to hold now fits like something soft and old. You lived in where the light would fall, a shadow warm, a voice so small. And though the house no longer speaks, it keeps your tap twice on your cup before you take the first small sip. The kind of thing I didn't clock until the day you didn't stop. Your books are stacked but slightly turned, a dog-eared page, a match not burned. I still dust off the windowsill where you once leaned and just stood still. I don't hold the past too tight, but I still sleep with one dim light. You said so much without saying, every quiet move was staying. The way you stood, the way you paused, like silence could deserve applause. And though you left with words unspoken, some bonds don't need to be unbroken. I watered all your fading plants. They leaned again like they still danced. I played that song you never named and felt the warmth, though not the flame. You said so much without saying, and I still hear it when I'm praying. In footsteps soft across the floor, and how I don't lock every door. You didn't leave with grand goodbyes, you left with echoes in the light.
You left your shoes by the kitchen door, still wet from when it rained before. I played that song you used to skip. Now every word feels like your lips. We never shouted when we broke, just silence like a steady smoke. You were never noise to me, just quiet I could finally see. A voice that knew just when to stay when all the rest had walked away. And maybe that's why it still aches the way you left without a trace. Oh, mid-song lift. Now morning hums a softer tune. My plans still lean toward the moon. I changed the bulbs but not the light. Some feelings just outlive the night. You were never noise to me, just peace and an unrhythmic beat. I don't rewind you like before, but I still leave the open door. And if your memory makes a sound, it's softer now but still profound.
The fridge still hums the same old song. You used to dance if it came on. I smile today, just let it play. Your rhythm still knows how to stay. You didn't leave with anything, but somehow stayed in everything. You stayed in small things, never loud. The way the floor still creaks, just proud. The way your scarf won't fall quite right. The way your lamp still flickers light. I thought you'd go, but you remain. In every sorting signed frame, I sat today in your old chair, and somehow still felt you were there. Not like a ghost or distant call, just how the sunlight hits the wall. You stayed in stillness, not in sound. In all the ways I move around, I open drawers and find your trace in paper clips, in quiet space. And maybe love, it never fades. It simply shifts to softer shades.
There's dust along the picture frame. I never cleaned, just left your name. The post-it note with coffee stains still clings to thoughts that won't explain. You left a spoon beside the sink. The handle bent still makes me think of how you used to stir too slow, like even time should take it slow. I never told the air you're gone. It still responds like you belong. You're in the quiet corner still, in drawer-shaped silence, windowsills, and folded sheets I never moved, and Sunday shoes you never used. I didn't ask for you to stay, but some goodbyes just fade that way. I made your tea, forgot to sip. It sat there warm and slowly slipped. And when the steam began to fade, it whispered all the love we made. You're in the quiet, not the loud. In every pause that I allow, you stitched your name into the air, not in the words, but how you cared. And if the silence speaks of you, then maybe silence always knew. table holds your empty cup. The ring you left has dried itself up. Your chair still leans a little back, the cushion curved where you once sat. The coat rack tilts just slightly left, like something leaned then slowly left. I haven't touched a single thing. I like how time forgot to cling. I speak aloud when no one's near, pretending maybe you still hear. You're where the lights settle last, on coffee lids and windows past, in corners that I never dust, in shirts still folded, threads of trust. And though your name is rarely said, I find it in the paths you tread. I saw your shadow on the wall, but maybe it was nothing at all, just curtains dancing in the breeze. Still it brought my mind some peace. You're where the quiet starts to bloom, in spaces that forget their gloom, in shoes you left beneath the bed, in thoughts I think but never said.